You want to talk about influential in music? Come on, Flav. Come on, dude. Let me get this right because I'm an ignorant guy. But if I can understand, like the 1980s, right? Like hip hop just came out, right? You had like the guy singing the song like White Lines. You had
Right,
Blondie.
Grandmaster Flash,
Yeah,
Flash and the Furious
Blondie
Five.
was doing a little rapping.
Right,
Blondie, right? You had the
but with Rapture.
yep,
Right.
100%. What was
Yes.
there? The Fat Boys.
Fat Boys, that's
Okay,
right.
so like at that time with the Fat Boys, that was
With
like
the original human beatbox.
yep. And the Fat Boys were like it was kind of what do you call it? Like sugar coated a little bit. It wasn't like real like like if there was something to bridge the gap between the Fat Boys and NWA, it was Public Enemy. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I mean, well, everything that you say is fair. And the reason why is because, who am I to call your speculations not
Well,
fair?
help me understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Help me
And the
understand.
whole
Okay,
nine.
let me ask you maybe a bigger question. Like I would consider the grandfather, the father of heavy metal music to be Ozzy Osbourne.
Right, that's
Can
right.
I ask you, Flav?
That's right.
Are you the father of gangster rap?
Not the father of gangster rap.
Okay, who's the father?
And not only that, but when it comes down to gangster rap, NWA are like the forefathers
Okay,
of gangster rap. And see what Public Enemy did was we were more of a conscience rap.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. We were also, based being controversial, radical.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We never really, talked about, we never really bragged and boasted about money, about gold. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? About girls. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. Our music always had messages to it. And what me and Chuck did was we would write about problems that's going on in the neighborhoods, but then within the same record, we try to come up with the solution to the problems. You know what I'm saying? Then once we stopped making records for a while, then the gangster rap was the main thing that everybody had to listen to, and that's what took over the airwaves. That's what made
Okay.
gangster rap more popular and took over the airwaves and everything. So when it came down to gangster rap, yeah, man, it was.
So you don't identify as
it was
gangster rap?
NWA with the gangster rap. My boy Ice-T.
Yeah.
With the gangster rap, you know what I'm saying? People like that, you know what I'm saying? Lady of Rage.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? People like that, with the gangster rap,
I
man.
think I hear that, and I hope it's not insulting to call you gangster rap. But
No,
you know,
it's not. It's not at all. Not at all,
right.
man. It's not at all. I'm the first. Put it this way. Yeah, I'm going to use the word nigga.
Okay.
Because that's a word that I grew up using. But I'm that first real street nigga on records.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that came on records and brought out certain words that people use today. Like, yeah, boy. Which,
All right.
which that lyric right there also made me the most sampled voice in the history of music. No one else's voice has been sampled more than Flav's. I came out with a saying called "Call Medina," and I used that word, those words in the beginning of my record, "Cold Lamping with Flavor," right? So I remember we were all out on tour. Tone Loc was in the van with us because we had Tone Loc on tour with us. And Tone Loc says to me, "Yo, Flav, what's Cold Medina, man?" I said, "Cold Medina means It's cold pumping, no slumping. It's the bag you want to jump in. I say, yo, Tone, you should put that in the record, man. Use it in the record. Tone Loc went and made a record called Funky Cold Medina and sold 3 million copies of that bitch.
Did you get any of that publishing?
Man, I ain't want nothing from Tone Loc,
All
man.
right,
That's my
good.
brother. All I want from Tone Loc is success, man, and nothing but his friendship.
I love that.
Because he's cool people, man. I always dug me some Tone Loc.
Man, I gotta go back to this gangster rap thing because I find that really moving. Where you identify not as gangster rap but as conscious rap. And I think I think I see what you're saying. Like NWA, they're gangster rap. They're talking fuck the police. Where Public Enemy
It's
is
talking
saying,
about fight the power.
right, and 911's a joke. Where that's
Right.
coming from legitimate concern. Like, hey, we need people to get help faster.
Yeah.
right?
We need people to stay on point. Mainly like 911, for instance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because back in the days when 911 was created, that system was designed for when you call, they're supposed to come like within like 6 minutes of your
Right.
call.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And yes, I was in gangs back in my high school days. And we were having a gang fight at our junior high school. And one of my friends got stabbed in his side and his lung got punctured. We dialed 911, and 911 didn't come for like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, right? By the time 911 got there, this guy already had slipped into a coma. On his way to the hospital inside the ambulance, he passed away. So that's why we came up with the phrase 911 is a joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole nine, and it was written off of a actual experience.
And that's
But
consciousness.
guess what? Ever since I made that record, a lot of people within the 911 business tightened up the game. They tightened up their game and they started giving people better service. So that record did help out a lot.
That's good, man. I love that.
But it wasn't to bash 911. It was just saying to 911,
Step up.
yo,
the game.
come on, step up your game, man. Come on, man. I mean, people need you, man. Lives are important.
Right.
Just like you guys' lives are important.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So Public Enemy definitely made hip hop more gritty, more raw, more street. Is that?
Yes, that part.
And that kind of paved the way a little bit for the gangster rap to come in later, no?
Yes, that too. It did. It kind of paved the way for the gangster rap. And the reason why is because when we stopped making records, gangster rap is all that people had to listen to. That's all that was really flowing around that time, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, and you had a lot of good gangster rap. You had some that was bad. You know what I'm saying? But you had your choice of what you wanted to flow with.
It's called Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole. And if you go on Amazon and type in Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole and order yourself a bottle, you'd be really helping me. Because right now we're ranked number 30 on all of Amazon. And if you buy a bottle, we might go up the ladder. And that would mean a lot. So please get on Amazon and buy Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.